welcome back to Maple Grove here. Potaman Rink, which is now the middle rink. They used to just be 2 rinks here, but they added a 3rd this year. We got Edina versus Rock Ridge, and this is now an elimination game. So losers goes home, winner goes on. And in order for the winner to move on to state, they'll have to win this one plus 2 more. It's for a long trip back through, but that's the way it is. Rock Ridge lost to Osseo Maple Grove 6-3 and then beat Buffalo 6-1 to get here. We beat New Prague 5-2 and lost to Matamidi 4-3 to get here. So we're 1-2 in the season series with Rock Ridge. We beat them up there in a really good game. Lost to them in a bit of a circus of a game up there, and then they came down just a couple weeks ago, and we lost 2-0, I think it was, maybe 3, maybe they got an empty netter, but good game. So expect another good one here. Oh boy, we got these guys here. A couple orange stripers there that aren't my favorites, but we'll see how they do. They ref the other Edina YouTube.
YouTube what?
It's if you just search up Edina JGB Green, I think, if you search that in the search bar.
And YouTube.
And on YouTube, yeah. Yep. Got my buddy from Rock Ridge here that we've gotten to know over the last few games. Nice guy. Wanted to know the stream info. What do you need, Jer? I know what Jerry's talking about. Jerry doesn't like to. I won't say it. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, which means we're missing. Leo's out, injured. Hip fracture. Happened earlier in the day, but luckily, sounds like he'll just have some recovery time here. Who else are we missing? We'll see when they break away from here, but we're missing Corbin, Leo, Porter, and we'll figure it out as the lines come out. We got an extra out here. Let's figure out who's starting here. We got way too many forwards. Okay, there we go. We got a couple guys coming off. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, D'Angelo, Connell Johnson, Banks, and Colden. Banks goes back with it off the boards. This one's flipped out by D'Angelo. That's not going to make it for icing even on a clean sheet here. Left back on the same sideboards here. Stretch pass attempt, broken up by D'Angelo and turned right back. Here's Johnson. Ooh, good idea. Tried to slide it through to Connell. Banks kept it in. We're gonna go get it. Good play. Dumped in by Rock Ridge. They're gonna go, a couple of them are gonna go for a change. Connell's got time. Leaves for D'Angelo. D'Angelo goes across to Johnson. Gets under his stick. He's able to poke it past. We make a change. Rebelke and Kiefer now out there. Off the boards, right to Kiefer. RJ takes a look. Tried to hit Colden coming back. Now he does get it out to him. Shot, blocked. Ooh, got that one up high. More chases now. So Rebelke, Moore, and Kiefer. Colden and Tucci. It looks like Colden, Tucci, Griswold, Banks, and Ringel will man the blue line with Leo out. Rebelke to Moore. Didn't handle it cleanly, sends it back to Colden. This has been our problem over the weekend here, is getting pucks out. There we go. Nice catch. Tried to get it across to Rebelke. Didn't get all the way through. A good step up by Tucci. Kiefer moves through Rebelke, went through his skates. This one's iced. Yep, they got her. So we'll come down here for a face-off. Just a minute 37 in here. Uneventful so far. No pucks to the net. Good crowd again. Looks like our crew has started to roll in from the lookout. Looks like we'll go 2 centers and 3 sets of wings here. D'Angelo, Vernon, and Norman out here for this. D'Angelo right off the draw, pokes it through. Nice play by Luke. Takes a look, tries to wind through. Rockridge gets a stick on it. Vernon chases. It's a piece of his guy. D'Angelo got a little more of him. Nice pass there. Vernon takes a hit at neutral ice, loses a stick. This one's dumped in. Ringle in after it. His stick is lifted. This one's fired around to the near side. Shot up high, blocked by D'Angelo. And here comes Ringle. We got a little rush here. Ringle moves it to the outside. Leaves it back. Nobody home, just their guy. They fire wide. This will be icing unless it's on ice. It is. It's in on Gabe. He's got to make a stop there. Kicks it to Kiefer. They're making a change behind the play. Kiefer looking to go wide with it. Vernon tipped it. He goes for a change. This one misses everybody. Johnson's on. That could have been too many. That was close. That was real close. It actually wasn't close. It was too many, but we got away with it. Off the boards, bounces over back stick. Nice hustle back by Banks. Banks, Griswold. Griswold, Kiefer. Kiefer out. So far doing a better job of getting the puck out of the zone. It's got to be a little quicker. Don't let them get set. Nice pass across by Banks to Johnson. Good defensive play by Rockridge. Leaves for Kiefer. Shoot it. Pass to the front. Johnson. Oh, leaves for Banks. Banks, shot blocked. Oh, we passed up a scoring chance there. This one's chipped out to neutral. Griswold there. That guys seem to have good legs here. Banks. Oop, that one's picked out of the air. Sent in. Weiss has to block her to the side. Connell pulls it away. Leaves for Banks in the corner. He's got time. Move. Move the feet. Skate. Yeah. Johnson tips ahead. Into the zone. Our guy leans in pretty good. And get out of the zone. Back on side here. Pass near side and some skates. Our guy felt Tucci coming, so he backed away. Now D'Angelo has it. Feathers it ahead to Tucci. D'Lo fires in now. Behind the net. Pass through. Moore got a stick on it. Rebelke fires in. We're onside. And that one gets by everybody. No icing. Weiss is going to move it to Tucci. Tucci just out of reach there, but it's not going to be icing. Off of Rebelke's skate. Gage finishes the check. Mace kicking it down. Comes away with it. Takes a look. Centers straight in front. There it is. Oh, came right to Rebelke's stick, but it was a little in tight on his skates. And a rebound there. Colden locks up along the boards. Moore in. Good start to the game by our guys. Let's see if we can keep it going here. Get something to the net. We haven't really got much to the net. Rebelke a little late getting to that one. Colden battles, gets a skate on it. Sent back in. Colden has it now. Takes a look. Chips all the way through though, goes right to their guy. Pokes it past Tucci. We gotta get there. Colden's gonna fire it around. Moore's gonna get there first. Mace gets another shot at it. Moves it ahead. D'Angelo looking for Rebelke. Making a change behind the play. Their guy chips it in. Vernon goes back to get it. Leans in. Nice body position by Michael. Moves it around the boards. Cuts to the middle. Cuts back. Keeps battling. On south sides. They let the tag up, and they do. We got to get it out quick. The guy's there. Shot in. Big save by Weiss. Nice tip right on net. Gabe had to make a good save there. Vernon tries to go backhand off the boards. Didn't go. Colden now. Able to chip it out. Well, they're going to call icing on that. Maybe I had a good chance to play it there. Kind of went over his stick, so that's all right. We'll get a change. Not many whistles. That might have been the first one. And we're 6 minutes and 5 seconds in here. Kiefer, Vernon, Norman, Banks, and Ringel. And that one sent down for an ice. RJ tried to get a little more air under that one, but it went a little too quick there. So Kiefer will take another draw here. With the win. Luckily that kid was on his backhand. Nice little stick move there by Vern. He feathers it out. Comes back. Oh, Banks and Vern both thought the other one was going to take it, and then Ringel ices it. So a little off sync, out of sync here in this last 20 seconds. And stay with the same crowd. Kiefer, good win. Ringel off the glass. Our guy gloves it down. Sent to the middle. Kiefer just out, missed Norman. This one comes all the way around. Banks will have to get there. There's the Ringel. Ringel back with the boards to Norman. Their guy pinches in with the skates. Nice play. Kiefer now has some room. Moves to Banks. Banks to Vernon off the back of his skates. Right back out. We'll be able to at least get it into the zone here. We're making a change. That one's out of the reach. Ringel's there. Ringel goes back through another icy. So, we'll come down here for defensive zone draw. D'Angelo, Johnson, Connell, Friswald, and Tucci. Oh, Tucci goes back with it, but their guy was waiting for it. Oh, Connell got a piece of it. Not enough. Blocked by D'Angelo. Tucci comes it back out. Their guy missed. Sam, nice pass off the boards to Tucci. Good touch. Tucci leans into the contact, barrels through. Looking for something in front. Oh, yeah, Johnson is just a little inside on his stick there. That was a good look. Nice play by Tooch. Good hit by Tooch, and causes an offside. Right down here in front of me. Halfway through the first. Not many shots registered yet. It's been a little choppy and clumsy. That's going to be icing too. My goodness. I think we went 6 minutes without a whistle, and now we've had 6 whistles in the last 2 minutes. Mostly because of us. Over here. D'Angelo. Help, help, help! Please get in there, guys. Weiss holds on. Somebody's got to cave in there on those face-offs. Can't sit there. Another one. Well, it sticks on the way of that one. Back. Moves it. Sam. Ah, got a shin. Tucci gets it out. Go off the boards. Tucci here. Looking to get the red line. He does. Leans in. Fires in. Sticked away by the goalie. They're going to go for a little home run play here. Tucci gets a skate on it. Now Friswald gets a skate on it. Back moves it around. Johnson's there. He's got time. He chips it out. Other guy catches, drops. Good stop by D'Angelo. Leaves for Johnson. Johnson with a little speed coming through. Luckily bounced over their stick there. Beck's got a little time. Looks for Tooch. Tooch fires in. We're going to make a change. Johnson. I think he's going to get there. Quinn gets there. Sends it low. D'Angelo pressures again. Now Rebelke gets it. Pulls it out of there. Tries a backhand to the net. Got deflected. D'Angelo gets a stick on it again, man. He's good with that. Thanks. Sends it over. Colden on his backhand. It was a tough play. Went out of the zone. We're clear. Right back in. The guy knocks it out of the air with the high stick, but we played it, so no whistle. Just out of the reach of Colden. Look out here. Kiefer's able to get it, wind it back in. We're just playing pretty dump and chase here at the moment. We'll see if that changes at all. Rebelke pins along the boards, looks for Kiefer. This pass got deflected. This one gets by Colden. Banks has to come back, avoid the 2-on-1 here. Banks moves it to Colden. Hit the ref's skate as Colden tried to move it. And then that one hit the ref. Blow the whistle if you're hurt. Yeah. Ooh, I don't know where that caught him, but that looked like it hurt. Might have got him in the hand or maybe got him up high. So hopefully he's okay. Ooh, that stung him, you could see right away. That hurt him. Appears to be okay. He's going to shake it off. Looks like he got him just inside on the knee. There's no shin pad coverage. Kiefer, Moore, Rebelke, Banks, and Colden. Good face-off win by Kiefer. Colden fires it back around Moore. Nice catch off the boards, but not out. Those are the ones we got to get out. Banks loses an edge. Good job by Rebelke coming down to help. Gage. Nice pass across to Moore. Mace, shot blocked. And they move it right back out. Colden in a foot race here. Jackson uses his body. Their guy comes away with it though. You'll be careful right there. Nice job. Everybody collapsed there. Perfect defensive work there by our guys. One's fired in. Steers it aside. Lane here. Shot. Oh, and they score. Another fortuitous bounce there by their guys. Gabe made the save. And when he did, RJ was tied up with the guy right in front. The puck bounces off Gabe's pad, hits one of the guys in front, and sits there, and their guy knocks it in. So we'll go down early in this. Well, not early, but we'll go down in the first period here. 4:19 left in the first. Like I said, been a pretty neutral game here. Hasn't been really much for chances either way, and that was just like the game we played. Back stick just shatters there, and they just missed. Trying to go up over Gabe's shoulder. And then the Friswolds are looking at that stick, counting the dollar signs. Careful. Nice job by Tucci. We're going to get a penalty here. Cross check. So we'll go shorthanded now after giving up the goal. Been a pretty good game, clean game so far. I don't know who it's on. Looks like it's on Ringo. Big kill here. We don't want to go down to. We've got a hard time scoring against these guys. I think the first game we had 4 to win. And I think we scored 1 in the game we got our doors blown off by them. And then we scored 0 in the last game against them. So we got to find a way to get to the net here. Johnson, on his backhand, wasn't able to clear. Good pressure by D'Angelo, almost forced it out. Back out to the point, shot through, nice job. Gabe got a stick on it, flex it up into the netting. We'll get a defensive zone draw, 3:33 left, minute 43 in the penalty. Good clear, nice job by D'Angelo. He's going to force the issue here. Hustle back. take their time gaining the line here. I'm missing Ben Cook too, that's the other one. Shot through and they score. Deflects in front. Sounded like it hit a breezer on the way through, just the noise of it, but it hit something. So, 3:02 left in the first. Down 2, we gotta show a little resilience here. Kiefer, Connell, Johnson, Banks, and Friswell. Johnson back to get it. Sends it around the back. He's deflected away from him, down to Connell. Connell moves it along, not out, catches a skate. Rockridge goes same boards. Connell there, miss. Yeah, no, uh-oh, comes free to a good spot. Ooh, good shot, and Gabe had his pad there. Nice job. That was a hard one to see. He's back now. Moves it to Johnson. He's gonna move it into the zone. Connell in. Kiefer there too. They converge on the Rockridge player, but it squirts free. They're gonna ice this one. So we get another. Well, I shouldn't say another. We haven't had one in a while. Offenses there face off. Kiefer will take the draw. Rockridge wins it. Kiefer pressures in the corner. They move it around. Now Johnson over. Off the boards. Good pinch by Beck. And then this one's feathered out to neutral ice. We gotta wait. We're gonna wave that off. That was close to offsides, but Banks will chase. Good cover by Kiefer. Move to the middle. Connell had a chance there. He and Banks kind of came together at the same time. Johnson, he's being held, hooked, held. Yeah, he's all over him there. Rockridge able to break it out. Long shot, good save by Gabe on the pad. This one's dumped far corner. Back after it. Takes his time. Takes a look. Moves ahead. Johnson, see if he can get one more. Oh, so close to having a good chance there. Connell's got to cover front here. Shot off of Gabe. Good block by RJ. We might have a chance here. Their guy's coming hard though. RJ's going to curl with it. Look for Sam. Poked in on net and covered. Without incident. Minute 6 left in the first. So we're going to face off right down here. Line change. Rebelke, D'Angelo Moore come out. Colden and Ringel. D'Angelo almost had it slid through the legs there for a good chance. This one's pitched around. Moore's after it. Sends it back to the corner. Ties up. Bounces off. Comes to Ringel. Shot through. Rebound. Loose. Nice chip play by their guy to get it out of there. Colden fires in. On net. Moore. D'Angelo just got a nice pass to Rebelke. Oh, wow, is that a good chance? That was our best chance there. Gage just missed the corner. Nice pass by Luke. Ringel goes to Colden. Colden hits a shin guard on the pass across. We got a guy coming in. Shot on Weiss. Rebound. Huge save by Gabe and third chance. The clearing attempt. That's just with 18.2 seconds left. That's a tough one to give up. We had the puck on our stick with a good chance to clear there. Man, the first 10 minutes of this game was no action. We were right there. And then they've been much more opportunistic, I'd say, than we have. Vern, looking for Sam. Sam, nice pass back to Vernon. Vernon chips around. Nice check by their guy. Sam in, don't hold, don't get your arm in there. Sam takes a shot after the puck's gone. And that'll end the period. So we're going to break here. All right, good attitude for the boys there. Spirits are up. Got to get the next goal. Already difficult, but that'd make it real difficult. Comes loose to Ringel. Nice pass right at the shoot. Nice pass shot by Sam. Wasn't handled cleanly there by their goaltender, but got enough. Right to the front. Keeper looking again. It's chipped to the side. Vern comes to get it. Leaves for Banks. He shoots to the front. Rockridge able to break it out. Fired in on Weiss. Lets it hit his chest. Banks has it. Fires around to the boards. Connell moves it along. That's going to be icing. Oh, no icing. All right, better move the camera. Looking for Vern in front. Their guy had him tied up. Good breakout pass by Rockridge. The guy goes wide. Ringel forces wide. That goes through the crease, past Weiss. Sam takes it and fires it down for an icing. We'll take the change, I guess, with 54 seconds into the second. Reminds me to change the period. D'Angelo, Norman, Johnson, Tucci, Griswold. No room here, shot through. Weiss, nice save. Good save there, that was through traffic. Good face-off win by D'Angelo to the corner. Tucci sends it to Griswold. Back moves to Johnson, Johnson moves it out. They move it right back in. Tucci knocks it away with the glove. Hard off the boards, not out. Shot to the front. Ooh, that was tipped just wide. Back out to the point. One-timer. Loose in front. This is how they keep scoring. We got to be careful here. All right, nice job by our guys. Clearing out. No penalties, just good hard play, and great job by Gabe. All sorts of traffic coming through on that one. Nice shot. Good low shot. Caused chaos in front, but we were able to keep it out of the net. Rockridge sends it to the far corner. Johnson goes down. Leaves for Beck. We gotta get moving here. Oh. 5-hold the defender. Went through. Got right to Johnson. He dumps it in. And back to look. Shot right on. Covered up. Norman and D'Angelo waiting for rebounds. We're getting an offensive zone draw here. Good clean win by Johnson. Back blocked. Tucci will get over there. Shot. Oh, just missed Johnson's stick on a tip. That would have gone in too. Griswold jumps in. One gets by him. Nice hustle back by Quinn. Johnson goes back off the boards. This one's sent through the middle. Johnson's back to have it. Get it? Off the glass. Ben Norman pushes along the boards. Tucci goes to Johnson. Johnson off the boards and out. Force him to tag up. Backs back to get it. Tries to go up the boards. Their guy got a stick in it. Pins up his guy. Quinn comes to get it. Good body. Nice job by Quinn working their way. Moves it to D'Angelo. This one's going to get into the zone. We'll get at least a few guys changed here. Good push there by D'Angelo. See if Johnson can pull it out. He does. Sends it out to Colden. Colden sends it back in. Off the boards, but Colden's back. He's there. Chips it ahead. Good job covering by D'Angelo as Colden's working his way into the zone here. Helmet's off, so we got a whistle here. Gage will have to change. I don't know how his helmet came off, but. Looks like Colden's helmet's broke too. Gage just came off. Colden's is broke, so we got some helmet issues here. So because it was our guy, it comes outside the zone here. 11:47 to go in the second. Moore chips it in. Moore, Kiefer, and Vernon. Banks just on time to get on sides, but lost it on the way through. Good pass to through neutral here. Their guy tried to make a move, lost it on the way Bastringo. Oh, left to pass, and Moore picks it off. See if Mace can beat him. Takes a whack. Mace comes in. Oh, nice move by Mace. Goalie was up to it though. Mace went forehand to backhand. The goalie got his pad all the way over there and made a nice save. Nice hustle by Mace. I mean, that was, Gabe loves that one. He had a defender all over him, and Mace just kind of pulled away from him. Didn't allow him to get it off his stick, and was able to get a good chance. Need more of that. Kiefer, Connell, and Vernon. Up to the point. Back down. Kiefer's still there. Stops it. Pinned. Up the boards. Connell's there. Tries to poke it to himself. Just a little too far ahead. Now Kiefer has it. Looking for Vernon. Goes off the skate. Fully connecting here. Off the skate again. Ringo jumps in now. Uh-oh. Who's... Oh, boy. A little out of sync here. Through Vernon, right under his stick. Sent in. Rockridge will get there first. To the point, shot through. This is wide, and terrible bounce. That puck did not deaden along the boards. It just came fluttering right out to their guy. Not as bad as the Edina goal, McConnell's goal the other night for Edina, but yeah, that thing just shot around. Came right out in front, and their guy was waiting there for it, and knocked it in. Battles. Johnson pulls it out. It's it to Tucci. Tucci shoots. That one's deflected. High off the glass. Beck goes in after it. Norman fires. Goes right on the stick of the Rockers. Nice play by Friswald. Oh, good pass back. Oh, man. Two good chances there in the last few shifts. Unable to convert. What a play. What a pass by Johnson. Good move by Beck. Nice shot, and the goalie just got his glove up there. Nice play. Gotta get a couple of these to go here. See if we can get this to 4-2 to make it interesting. Tangled up. Ooh, D'Angelo interfered with there. There's no puck. He was going towards the puck, but took a check on his way. Could have easily been interference. Norman's shooting in there, but we're offsides. Center ice, they're going to say. Johnson, nice pass. D'Angelo sneaks around his guy. Oh, jeez. Their guy tipped that, and the goalie had to make a save. Nice pass. Making a few more plays here lately. Not getting rewarded. Nice stick check there by Beck. D'Angelo. 2-on-1 here. Nice job by everybody getting back. Short-lived 2-on-1. Nice job by Beck. He's having a hell of a game. Quinn, nice pass. Luke. Gage. Good defensive play by their guy. Gage jumps around. He's canceled behind the play. That one's fired down for nice. 8.5 left here in the second. Kiefer Moore, Rebelke, Colden, and Ringel. You can see him out there. Good win. Colden. Shot through. Save. Good face-off win, good shot. Got a lot on it. Goalie squared up to it. Another good win by Arge. Ringel, shot up high, hits more. It's in his skates, can't find it. They found it first. Ringel, Rebelke bumps it in. This one's tipped out. No icing, they're gonna say we touched it. I wasn't sure if it was us or them. Doesn't matter what I think. Holden up the boards, looking for more. Mace has it. Moves it past their guy. And they're going to call interference as Mace was taking a wide enough path there, and the guy went far enough out of his way for them to call interference. Rebelke. So we'll get a power play here. Let's see if we can get going. Halfway through the second, halfway through the game. D'Angelo, Connell, Vernon, Banks, and Colden. Let's get some pucks to the net. They're scoring on all this chaos in front. Let's see if we can do it that way. It's okay to score that way. Those alleys have to be pretty shots. And every 50-50 puck seems to go the way of the opponent here. They're just sitting there, and they beat us to it. Colden pushes past, but that's going to come right back. This is on Banks' tape. Now, we're on the power play. Colden takes a penalty away from the play. Maddening. I didn't see it, but 7:21 left in the period. Now 4-on-4 for most of this. What would have been our power play will be 4-on-4, and then we'll be shorthanded for just a little bit after that. Banks moves ahead. Connell, wave off icing here. Sam chases, pins, trying to get his stick on it, can't. Broken out by Rockridge. Oh, they get a perfect bounce. off the boards. I mean, that puck shouldn't have gone anywhere near that guy's stick, and it hit the door and bounced right back onto his tape. D'Angelo trying to work it free. Banks does. Connor, shot on. Ringel down to Connell. Little room out here. Sam loses it in his skates, sends it back to D'Angelo. Luke loses it now. Hard time controlling it. Ringel. Still got 28 seconds left in the 4-on-4 here before we go short. Connell tips this one in. And we'll get a change, at least one of them. Long pass attempt. Kicked down by Ringel. Vernon. Ooh. Big hit there. Good hit. Nice job by Mike. And here comes D'Angelo. He's there. Now we're going to get it back. He got tangled there with the trip. So we'll go back 4-on-4 for 20 seconds, and then we'll have a power play. So we'll come back down here. Luke, Jerry, we gotta get one on. Oh, there we go, we got it. 20 seconds left here in the 4-on-4. RJ and Johnson out there. Tucci and back. Back, over to Tooch. Tooch, gains the line. Rockridge is just good body position, good physical. This one comes to Johnson though, see if he can get a look through. Got a little under that one, you can see it off the stick. Just got a little air. All right, so we are full strength. Weiss stops that one, leaves it in front for back. Back, over to Johnson, missed on the pass. RJ pokes it. RJ's able to come back and get it. Pass across the back. Back winds in. Oh, trying to hit Tucci. Gains possession. Goes to RJ. RJ tried to feather that thing in front, but it got blocked. Takes to the corner. Sends it low. Holden disrupts it enough to keep it from getting out of the zone. D'Angelo to Johnson. Ooh. Tipped by Colden, but it went kind of down and away. And that one gets by Tucci. And now we're getting a penalty. Yeah, this guy he's lost his mind. That was just a check. I don't know what he's calling here. For what? A rough. That was a check. Roughing's the worst call in all of hockey. It should be reserved for punches thrown and other things like that, not checks. Because you can check. I don't like that call. 42 seconds left, and so we'll 4-on-4 for 42. Ringel off the glass and out. It's fluttering enough for it not to be icing. Off the boards to Banks. Banks moves it. That hit Vernon. Yeah, as I say, he waved it off, but it hit Vernon on the way out. So 4:10 left in the second. Banks hustles over. Leaves on the boards, but their guy's there. Shot to the front. Here comes Banks. We got a 3-on-1. Banks goes over to Ringel. Oh, Ringel's good pass by Banks. Ringel's shot just got blocked on the way through. Connell fires, and that one hits the netting. So we'll get a face-off right here with 7 seconds left in the 4-on-4. Then we'll have a 1:19 shorthanded here. Connell, Vernon, Banks, Ringel. Why didn't their guy try? Oh, he's bleeding. All right. I was going to say, that was weird. pulls this face-off away. Chips it in. On the power play now, right to the... Oh, boy. Oh, that was really close. That centering pass went right on Banks' stick, and his momentum almost took it into the net. Somehow it didn't. I thought that was going in. So good job by Connor getting the backhand side of the stick on that before it did. Shot, Weiss save, rebound, and they scored. Rebound came right to the front, didn't kind of hit off the toe portion of his pad there. And instead of deflecting to the far boards, it caught that skate area and kicked to the center. Again, he's kind of bouncing their way here. And they're pretty good. I mean, they lost just a couple games all year, so they're a good team. And they defend well, better than anything. It's hard to get good chances against them. They won't give up much. I don't know how Osseo Mickelgrove scored 6 goals on them. Golden chips it around. Moore gets a piece of it, enough to get it out. We're down under 3 minutes left here in the second period. Johnson, nice battle here. Kicks it away. He's able to avoid the hit. What is? Oh, jeez. He's calling an elbow on that. I don't know. I don't know. He'll take it, man. This guy, he was doing the same thing in the Edina game earlier. The other Edina team was playing Centennial, and there was a lot of calls. His elbow was not up or out, I don't think. Quinn did a nice job of mostly sidestepping it. Didn't take the brunt of it. Maybe a charge if you wanted to call something. Good face-off win. Colden, see if he can find a lane. Nope, it's deflected. Johnson couldn't quite dig that one out. So we got to go all the way back. Their guy's coming fast. He's going to get there first. He took a better route. Colden has to pin him up. This one's chipped through there, trying to bank it. Almost did. It was a nice play. D'Angelo pulls it away. Slippery move through. Comes free to Connell. Connell loses it on the entry. Oh, jeez. Sorry, my thing came loose there. We got her back. Connell slides it across. This is Tucci. Shot. Blocker right to the slot. They're able to clear. Over to Tucci. Tucci trying to just chip it to D'Angelo. It didn't work. Ooh. Tucci got clotheslined. Yeah, they're going to call that one too. So we'll have 5-on-3 for 108. We got up high on Tucci. They call an interference. That works too. He was trying to get to the puck and couldn't. This fellow here thinks he's in the big leagues. I think he might. I think he's maybe called every single one of the penalties. I'm not sure the other guy's called one. RJ, Moore, Vernon, Ringo, Banks. Vern tips it back. Banks. Over to Ringo. Ringo has a lane. Through. Loose. And they're able to clear. Still got 50 seconds left on the 5-on-3. We got to go. Be nice to get a couple here. Banks through, leaves for Moore. Moore back to Banks. Banks back to Kiefer. Kiefer back to Banks. Banks trying to slide it through. Oh, man. Now Connor's going to go. Maybe their guy is too. We'll see. They're tangled up down there. And I think Banks is going to get called for a rough again for a check. So now we're starting the penalty parade here, down 5-0. Doesn't help with these refs. Same. We should put this guy wishes he had a microphone on him. He wants the whole world to hear him. Just go. Thank you. Reasonable linesman over there. Let's go. Uh-oh. Ooh, nice job by Weiss poking it away. Just about a minute left here in the second period. He's back. We're still on a power play. Jeez, guys. Yeah, we're 4 on 3 for another 9 seconds. He's back. We got everybody moving one way. He comes back. Now we're 4 on 4. Back, tangled up. Heads up, Arch. Just got there in time as their guy came out of the box. Moves it over to Ringo. Off the boards. Oh, jeez, guys. Oh, my God. I'm starting to hear some frustration below me here. They're down. And they're going to wave off icing. Ringo sends it behind to Friswold. Back off the boards. RJ. Battles. Down to 10 seconds left in the period. Up the boards to RJ. And that'll do it for the period. So we'll have 4 seconds of 4 on 4, and then we'll have 41 seconds shorthanded when we come back. All right. See if we can catch lightning in a bottle here somehow. Still good attitudes down there. Let's keep our heads on straight here as the game goes on. And if the score does stay how it stays, hopefully it doesn't get wild. 4-on-4 for 4 seconds. And then we got 41 seconds shorthanded. Johnson tries to move through. Moves back to Ringo. Ringo to Tucci. Tucci off of Johnson skating into the zone. So we're shorthanded here. Rockridge moves it out. That's a fresh sheet of ice. I don't think that's going to stop. That'll be icing. So they ice it on the power play. The guy that did it was not happy about it. I heard the word. D'Angelo, Johnson, Tucci, Ringo. Goalie went for a stroll over there. Let's get back in the net, buddy. Johnson pulls it away, sends it back out. Ooh, we're shorthanded. We send it deep. Fires high, Gabe. Tucci spins out. Remember to keep working through it. D to D here. And Tucci's gonna go. Right as our guy gets out, we'll get one back in there. We're gonna call a cross check or something. Got the new Prague boys over there cheering for Rockridge. They play next. I'd be, I suppose, careful what they wish for here. I'm guessing they'd rather play us than this team. Because they play next, and the winner of that one will play Rockridge if the score holds. So shorthanded again here. Shot in, saved by Gabe. Cleared. Nice clear by back. Connell and D'Angelo up front. Back in Colden. Back in. This guy's fast. 11. Cuts through. Leaves. Nice pass. Shot. Saved by Gabe. Nice save there. Blocker. Colden tries to poke it around. Didn't make it through. Nice pass. Ooh, right down Main Street. Kid fumbled it, thank goodness. Pressure. Connell pokes it away. See if Colden goes it around. That's going to make it out. Nice clear by Jackson. Just under a minute left here in the penalty. Nice move. Shot. Missed high. Sitting on the back of the net. Ooh, hits Vernon. Unfortunate there. That was going out. Just happened to catch Mike. Man, kid got every bit of that puck right there. Luckily it went high. That had some heat on it. And then he fanned on that one. Vernon's going to be one-on-one here. See if he can make a move to slide to the middle. He'll dip his shoulder. He does. Nice move by Mikey. Oh, good save. Nice move by Mike. He got all the way across and got a good shot away, but their goalie laid out, made a nice pad save. Short-handed look. Banks knocks it down. Oh, shoot. Still made it past him. Ringo's able to come over and help. Didn't get enough to get it out. Now Mike will. Nope. Just send it down here. All right, we're even strength. RJ sends it in. This is Rebelke. Oh, missed everybody there on the pass. So 3 guys there, kind of went through them all. So Ringo back. Chips around, Banks. Comes off the boards funny. This one comes to Moore and Rebelke. Ringo will get it out. Off the skate. Far boards. Both Moore and Rebelke skated opposite ways of the puck. Each pokes it along. Moore moves it ahead. RJ's just going to ice. $11:19 left in the game. Shot. Nice save by Weiss. Another puck that just sits there and they get to. We got to be a little sharper getting in there. Somebody's got to go get that. I feel like most of these face-offs have been like that. They just kind of sit right there. Norman comes in and pokes that one away. All right. I don't know. This guy loves the sound of his own voice. Don't know what he called there, but I'll tell you in a second. And if you want to listen close, you can hear him announce it. Minor penalty for high sticking. So we'll go on the power play here. D'Angelo, Johnson, Norman, Colden, Friswold. Quinn will take the draw. The boards, bounced, of course. Hit something on the ice, bounced right over Beck's stick. Colden has to come get it. Moves to D'Angelo. D'Angelo takes his space, pushed it too far ahead of himself. Colden. Norman didn't get a piece of it. So we'll make a change here. Kiefer, Vernon, and Con will come out. 1:33 left in the penalty. Kiefer, good win. Back, wheels with it, moves it ahead to Vernon. Oh, Vernon dumps it in. Off, I think it went off the ref's shin guard again. Connell in there. Moves to Vernon. Vernon takes a look. Right to the front. Oh, missed everybody. Looking for Kiefer. Kiefer needed to be a righty on that one. Holden. Knocked off his stick. Regains. Off the boards out to back. Back over to RJ. RJ back to back. Back with the shot. Just missed high. RJ sends it down to Connell. Sam back to RJ. RJ out to back. Pretty good movement. Yeah. Connell's got to get a piece of it. He does. Oh boy. Otherwise that was going to be a breakaway potentially. They're able to dump it in. 25 remains in the penalty. 9.5 in the game. Holden. Keeps it all the way around the net. Gets it knocked off his stick. Sent all the way down. That'll do it for the penalty. RJ pestered. And the guy comes away with it. Rebelke's stick got up. Weiss makes the save. High stick. So we'll stay down here. D'Angelo and Johnson. Tucci and Ringo. Oh boy. Oh, nice save by Weiss. Got the blocker out. Guy was trying to go up over. And Gabe made a nice save there. Cut off the angle by moving the hand out a little bit. Goalie trick. I got a goalie. Shot through. Loose. Covered up. Nice. Good job by Gabe. Good job by Tucci. Let's get a couple clears here. Johnson will take the draw. Angelo gets through, gets it not out. Yeah, that was out. I wasn't sure. That was close. We're going to say it was out. We'll take it. It was almost a break there. Maybe I got a piece of it at the last second. Tucci loses a stick. It can be problematic for a defender. Oh, that went off the skate just wide. Tucci's doing his best here without a stick. D'Angelo couldn't quite get it out. Tucci's able to get his stick back. We got a guy coming down the slot. Good block by Ringel. Out to the point. Johnson. Tucci, good body there by Henry. See if he can pull that puck out of there. At least nothing else, tied up, killing some time. About 50 seconds left in the penalty. Johnson, good poke. Quinn looking for room. He's got Luke with him. Nobody coming with though. He left it for the next guy, but we're shorthanded, so the D were hanging back. D'Angelo, he's going to get called for the slash. Oh, this guy is exhausting. All right, so we have 5-on-3 for 32 seconds. Wish I could run the clock here. Burn, nice play by Michael. Get it out. He does. Nice hustle by Mikey. Shot, fanned on. Get it back. Oh, back. Nice play. That'll kill the 5-on-3. Nice job by those three. Vernon, Banks, and back. Vernon going all the way down on the 5-on-3s and come all the way back. Kiefer's now out there. Guy number 1 comes out of the box. All the way through. Vernon has it. He's going to take his time with this one. Dump it in. Beck's jumping into the play here. Aggressive penalty kill at the moment. 6.5 left. Banks had his guy sized up there. Kiefer fires in. One's tipped. Ringo, quick. Good play. Moore and Kiefer converge to turn it over. Moore keeps with it. Trying to get it to the front, sorry. Not good at moving the camera to my right. "17 seconds left in the penalty to D'Angelo. That one's cleared. So it's dumped in over the head of Gabe. Sent to the front. Colden's there. Ringo works through. Wasn't able to get enough of it to clear it, but it comes right back to him. Now he does clear it. Nice job. We're back to 5-on-5 here. Dumped in. Gabe has to steer that one aside. Sent around. No wing over there. I think we're on the coming off the penalty. I don't know if anyone knows where they're playing. Good hit there by Colden. All the way through. Off the boards. That'll get out of the zone. Holden sees Johnson, long pass. Quinn curls, pulls it away. D'Angelo pokes at it. He goes and gets it. Good play by their guy. They tangle up. Johnson comes over, gets it away. Out to Ringel. Ringel with the shot. Ooh, tip just wide. That was close. Norman tries to throw it to the front. Didn't make it through. D'Angelo across to Colden. Colden with the shot. Hits the traffic in front. And, of course, that was their guy instead of ours. That was our guy's goal. Now we're going to get a power play again here. Nothing you worry about these games getting overly physical. These penalties have not been, for the most part, overly physical here in the third period. They've been penalties like that. So 4:19 left. Let's see if we can get on the board here. Johnson, D'Angelo, Vernon, Tucci, and Friswald. Nice play by D'Angelo. Good patience. Rip it. Oh, their guy got there just in time. Nice play. Hits a shin guard. Johnson moves it down to back. Back to Johnson. Johnson, lost the handle. Tucci kept it in. Oh my God, this guy is just out of control. Watch his little sequence here. So Vern for high sticking. Didn't see it. Four on four for a while. Ooh. They'll have a very abbreviated power play at the end of this one. Tucci fires across. Johnson has it. Takes his time. Nice move. Moves to D'Angelo. Nice cut through by Luke. The guy goes down. Luke takes advantage. Comes to the front. Out to back. Shot blocked. Stung the guy a bit. That comes back with it. All the way through. Oh, sorry, I didn't move it. A nice move by Beck. God dang it, I gotta move the camera better. I get caught watching. Hell of a play by Beck to get all the way in there. The goalie made another nice save. He's been good. Obviously. We haven't put a ton of super grade A chances, but we've had a handful, and he's stopped them all. 3:18 left. 1 minute left in the penalty to Rockridge, and then they'll have an 18-second power play. Connell and Kiefer, Ringel and Banks. Kiefer bats it down. Rockridge comes away with it. Oh, didn't quite get the chip. That buzzed the tower again. That was out of the zone. You can hear him yelling. He was offsides. Here comes Banks. Chips it into the corner. That pass misses. Ringel will step up. Oh, we missed it. Now he'll dump it in. Griswold, Colden. Oh, double hit it. Ooh, Gabe has to make a nice save there. We're back to 5-on-5 here. Under 2 minutes to go. God dang it, this thing's loose. Uh-oh. Oh, what a save by Gabe. Comes all the way over. That was a really nice save. And that one's deflected out of play. So we'll get a face off. I think it'll be in our zone, maybe. Yeah. Minute 35 left. Another broken stick. Little fireworks here in the last minute, too. Well, you can let them sit in the box. There's 1 minute left. You don't have to kick them out. It's a 2-minute penalty, so just let them sit there. This is ridiculous, these guys. Beck jumped into Vernon's defense there and removing him and another guy from Rockridge. But again, we'd be dropping the puck here and moving along if they'd have just let him sit in the box for a minute, 2 seconds, instead of kicking him out and having guys have to come in and serve. And we got an extra one, so we'll come down to this end. We'll be shorthanded here for the last minute and 2 of the season, which seems appropriate for the way the season's gone. You don't need a stick, Carge. Johnson, D'Angelo, Colden, and Rebelke out there. Comes around to Rebelke. Didn't make it out. No, they take it out for us. So it is 5-on-4 Rockridge. Their guy and Beck both got asked to leave, but we got an extra one. So nice play by Quinn. Johnson winds his way through, 18 seconds left. Leaves for Colden. He's just going to chip it. Rockridge would be fine just circling this thing out. Good move there. That'll do it. Great season. A lot of fun. I think the boys had a great time. Credit to the seniors. Quinn Johnson, Beck Friswald, Gage Rebelke, and Ben Cook. By all accounts, wonderful teammates, kids. Thanks to Jerry and Luke. Fun year, successful year. And I think kids learned some things along the way, for better or for worse. So, but thanks for tuning in all year. And I'll be back next year, I suppose, but some of you won't. We'll be on different teams and all that stuff. So